Hello everyone, I'm Paul and welcome to another video. Yeah, certainly has been a while, hasn't it? I have this nasty habit of coming and going like the wind. You'll never know when I upload, which is a really nasty habit to be honest. And I want to apologize for disappointing, if I've disappointed any of my viewers, my subscribers. Because while it is true that I'm not some super popular YouTuber that has a million subs, I still have 200 something people that are subscribed, and some of them might just be disappointed, and for good reason. So I want to use this opportunity to apologize. And that is actually going to be the topic of today's video as well. Disappointment. Have you ever been disappointed by someone or something in your life? Chances are that you have, and it's almost impossible to avoid disappointment. And in my case, there are quite a few things I'm disappointed with, so I might just list them all right here. Number one would be the current state of the world, for example. The world has gone to shit. We are basically in World War III, but no one wants to officially announce it because no one has the balls to do so. The world does not want people like me to exist. The world does not have a place for people like me. And I am at the point in my life where I'm supposed to, start making a place for myself and slowly, finding where I fit in. But I really don't. Which is kind of the problem. The other thing I'm disappointed with is gacha games. You may recall me uploading Zenless Zone Zero videos on my channel, and I'm never going to upload videos about gachas on this channel like ever again. Simply because every gacha game has inevitably disappointed me. Even the ones that I played for quite a while, like Guardian Tales or Zenless, But it all boils down to the fact that gacha games are gacha games, and that's where the disappointment stems from. The third thing I'm disappointed with is my YouTube channel, which is somewhat reasonable and easy to understand because if you look at it, it's just a bunch of random bullshit strung together. And it's, if you upload like this, it's really difficult to build some kind of audience. And but even worse is the fact that I barely ever upload, which is a guaranteed way to never build an audience. Wow, isn't that amazing? And the fourth thing, not the last in theory, but the last thing I'm disappointed in that I'll mention in this video is myself. Yep. Of course, the other side of the coin is that just as you can be disappointed in someone or something, someone else can be disappointed in you as well. And there are a lot of examples where this could be the case. Let's say that your parents told you that they're disappointed in you. If your parents tell you this while you are a little kid, they don't actually mean that they're disappointed in you. They just want to tell you that you have to immediately stop what you're doing, and they don't want you to do the thing you just did ever again. Because kids don't understand exactly what disappointment is, but they understand enough of it that they recognize that it's some kind of a heavy negative emotion that carries a lot of weight behind it. So even though children don't really understand what disappointment is, they understand some specifics and they understand the weight behind those words. When you're older, if your parents tell you that they're disappointed in you, they probably really are. Is it justified? Maybe yes, maybe not, it depends. Your friends can be disappointed in you. It's possible. Maybe you went down a dark path. Maybe you became an alcoholic or a drug addict or something even worse than that. And then you might hear your close friends saying that they're disappointed in you. Your colleagues at work could be disappointed in you, but that's kind of a rare occurrence, to be honest. And also, you can be disappointed in yourself. Haven't I mentioned this somewhere before? Oh yeah. When you feel disappointed in yourself, it can manifest as problems with your body image or, self-esteem. For instance, there could be many other symptoms, but it depends from person to person. In my case, I already had self-esteem issues to begin with, so the feeling of disappointment that I have basically just amplified my already pre-existing self-esteem issues, basically made them even more debilitating. Now, I'm sure some of my viewers are concerned or perhaps curious and want to know, Paul, what the hell does this mean? How are you disappointed in yourself and why? Well, there are a lot of reasons why I'm disappointed in myself, but I suppose I can condense it in a way, and I'll put it this way. I think I'm incapable of living a normal life, simply due to the fact that I don't have the energy, the drive, the willpower, whatever resources you need to live life. I just do not have them. Or, I don't have enough of them, ever. You see, when you finish university, everything becomes a chore and you have to go out of your way to do absolutely everything. Let's look at it this way. I have a job. Okay. That's one job. The job is a job, right? Housework is a second job. Sure, it can be considered a part-time job, but you have to work on weekends as well. It takes a lot of time and energy, for me at least, and that's why I consider it a second job. Taking care of your health is the third job. Both physical and mental health, of course. I suppose I can bundle that under the same category. And since everything is so exhausting to me, you can kind of guess how much I care about my health at the moment. My health is slowly deteriorating and I can feel it, but I just don't feel the urgency, or I don't know if I even want to get better. Maybe I just want to live 30 less years if it means that I struggle for 30 less years on this planet. Now, I understand that this is a strange way of thinking, and that if my opinion changes, that the consequences of not working on my own body will remain, and that suddenly me saying I like life is not going to change the fact that I neglected my health for so long. So yes, that's 3 jobs so far. Let's say that dating could be the 4th job. And if dating is the 4th job, then I am willfully unemployed when it comes to that regard. So yeah, I went on a rant here about my own life and why I'm disappointed in myself, but if you were looking for a solution to this problem, because I'm sure a lot of people feel the same as I do, but unfortunately I don't have the solution. I'm still wrestling with this as we speak. The only thing I can hope is that this isn't a permanent debuff and that the feelings of disappointment will eventually dissipate. For me and for anyone else who is in the same predicament as I am. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully with a more lighthearted topic.